Hello everyone, I'm here doing a quick video on, there's this a tea sit down challenge for the month of September hosted by teaandmeblog and itsteababe over on Instagram, and everyone in the tea community have been participating in it, and I thought I don't really do posts on like my Instagram or Facebook, but I'd like to do like videos of it because I thought that would be cool. So it first started off as August 31st, show your tea stash. My tea stash is kind of all over the place. Um, yeah, I would like to do like kind of like what Stephanie from Tea Leaf Project did, like different spotlights on her different tea types. But yeah, my tea collection is so big. Like sometimes I get a little overwhelmed over it. Um, Yeah, I'm just looking at some of my tea and I'm like, yeah. So that may take a little bit before I actually show my tea stash, but I decided to start off for the first couple of days, and I think I'll do like every 4 or 5 days do a video of it. So one of the first days was your oldest tea in your stash. Now I have many teas from like 2017 that I have, and I'm slowly sipping down. Like that's my challenge every month. Um, and I don't know if I really have like. I probably have some that are older than 2017, but the only one that I can think of that's probably my oldest was probably before 2017. My grandmother was a big red rose orange pico fan, and she drank it like 3 times a day, every day, but she just loved it so much. And when she passed away, there was still like leftover orange pico at my grandparents' place, and I think my grandfather was like, "Hey, do you want it?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll have it." And I haven't finished it yet. Sorry, my cat's leaning against my hand for me to pet her. But yeah, so I have the orange pico from Red Rose, and I just put it in a Tim Hortons tin. It's very big. It's like the size of my head. It's probably the size of a Tinzilla. I don't have a Tinzilla. Actually, no, I do. I do have some Tinzillas, but this isn't like overly filled, but I emptied it a little bit and put it in a different bag so I could have some at my dad's too, I guess. So it's kind of in two different um, containers, I guess. But yeah, so that's probably my oldest tea. Maybe like 2015 or so. I'm not really sure. And maybe it was there. Maybe it's like it was like I've had it for longer than that, but I'm not really sure. But I think that's my oldest tea. And excuse me, and I know red rose or like orange pico, like tea bags can last a while, so I will eventually get to drinking it. And if you saw my August 17th video, I did try to finish a lot of like orange pico tea bags I got from the hotel. So yeah. The next day is like September 3rd. I don't really know what. Oh, September 1st was Tea Together Tuesday. Again, I would like to do a video of like the Tea Together Tuesdays, perhaps. So that may be a future video. But a tea I forgot about was this Deep Blue Spirulina from David's Tea. It's a white tea. It's just like a 25-gram pouch, and it's holographic, which is pretty cool. I think the first time I tried it, I wasn't really a big fan, and then I kept on drinking it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really good. So I forgot about it like a little while ago, but now I'm drinking it, and I do want to finish it up. I think I could. I only have a few cups left, I think, so I would like to finish it for September. So yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, it does have licorice root, but it's a white tea with like pineapple, mango, apple, moringa, coconut, lemon verbena, melon, spirulina, butterfly, pea flowers, and licorice root. I don't know. It's an okay tea. I'm learning to enjoy it more. But I think just because I know there's licorice root, I'm just like, just kind of want to get out of my stash. But yeah. Okay, so September 4th would be a tea you bought and haven't tried yet. So I actually just had this tea like just before filming that, like doing the video right now. I'm a big green tea fan. I think most of my teas are probably green tea. Like if I went to a new tea place it would probably be a green tea just because I love green tea. Not that I need any more green teas, but I will always appreciate a green tea. I don't mind if it's grassy. I think sometimes the grassier the better. I like fruity teas, like spicy green teas and matcha and all of that. So I have, I feel like the sticker was kind of rubbing off. So this was a tea that I got in the store. I was lucky enough that I had a tea store, David's tea store close to me, like kind of 2 hours away, but I was in that location anyways. So it was perfect timing, and I got some teas. And this was a tea that I wanted to get, and it's kind of a pricier tea, but it's very fluffy. So I got Angie Green, or Angie Green. I don't know. I'm saying Angie Green, but I think it's Angie Green or something. It's organic. It's green tea from Anyi area, Yiyang province of China. I don't know. Embrace the invigorating freshness of this luxuriously rich green tea. Think ethereal notes of artichokes and asparagus with hints of roasted corn. And I didn't get much. I got 12 grams, and the person working there was very kind to put it in a tin, because it was just really hard to put in a bag. So it's not really that much, but it's really pretty. I'll show you a little, it's like twigs. But it's really nice. Sorry, I didn't know if I heard anything. But yeah, so I drank it. Oh my gosh, like it's so light tasting. Like it still tastes like a green tea, but it's very light. And I don't know if I didn't have enough tea leaves, but I could taste it. And I didn't steep it for too long, so it's just so nice. It kind of reminds me of a white tea, but green tea, because white teas are very light in flavor. And that this was so delicious. Like, I don't know, like maybe tastes like artichokes. I can't smell, so I can't really smell if it smells like that. But it does taste really good. And I'm going to re-steep it, maybe have some tonight or tomorrow. And it is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so September 5th is a tea that was bought for you, like a tea gift from someone. Now, these tea bags are kind of old, and I'm just showing you one, but my friend, I don't know, maybe like 2018, for my birthday, she got me some tea bags, and cinnamon rooibos chai from David's Tea was one of them. So it was a box of like 10 or 12 sachets. This is a tea. Now, any tea I will accept. It's not like I'm going to be like, no, I don't like that tea. If I'm not a big fan of it, I'll still drink it. Cinnamon rooibos chai is like a fan favorite from David's Tea, and to me, it's a little too cinnamony. I don't mind it, but it's just, I don't have too much of it in my collection, but I still have enough that I'm just like, when I'm done with it, I will be happy, because I always feel like I'm always going to have some in my collection, and I don't really want to unless it came in a sampler or someone got it for me as a gift. So yeah, so I have some still roaming around, but it was very nice. I very appreciate tea gifts. I know some people don't really buy me tea gifts anymore because they're like, well, you're probably just going to buy the tea anyway. But I still get tea gifts here and there, but usually I just thought of a tea that I got as a gift recently. Okay, never mind. But yeah, this was a gift, so cinnamon rooibos chai. It's a good tea, it's just not my favorite. And yes, okay, so this isn't, it's not a like September Sipdown day prompt, but so because it's September and it's like beginning of fall, it's slowly getting cooler. I know a lot of people are excited for pumpkin spice flavors, and I really do enjoy pumpkin spice teas. David's Tea has had so many amazing pumpkin teas that I miss, like pumpkin mate, which was really good, pumpkin cheesecake, spice pumpkin chai is good. Pumpkin chai always returns, and I just really want them to bring back some old pumpkin teas because they were so good. So I love trying pumpkin spice teas. Whenever I see one, I probably get one. And oh my gosh, so when Tivana closed, I got it was 70-90% off of teas, and not small bags of teas, like big bags of teas, like 300 grams or so, depending on what the tea was and the price. And oh my gosh, the summer of 2017, I probably went to Teavana 3 times and just got different teas because I knew they weren't ever going to come back because they were closing the stores. And I so miss Teavana, but I do have a fair amount of Teavana teas that I can drink and that I'm lucky to have. But this tea, oh my gosh. So I'm getting very excited and I just want to talk about it because I just feel like I want to talk about tea right now. And what better way than to talk about pumpkin spice brulee from Teavana. It isn't a David's tea tin, but it's pumpkin spice. I think my tin's a little dented, but that's okay. Ooh, just kind of opening the tea for you. I can't smell, but oh, if you could smell it, it would be so good. So it's like pumpkin seeds, pumpkin pieces, cacao nibs, I think, cloves, oolong, cinnamon maybe, ginger too, I think. No, I don't know. I can't smell, but this is so good. Oh my gosh. So this pumpkin spice brulee, I got a bag of 360 grams, and it's a chunkier tea too, so, but that's still a lot of tea. It was originally like $90, and for the amount of tea, and I got it for $22.50. Yes, oh my gosh, what a steal of a deal. Oh my gosh. How many times will I say oh my gosh? Because this tea, when the store was closing, the 2 main teas I wanted to get were pumpkin spice brulee and gingerbread because everyone talked about them. And I have a big amount of gingerbread too, and then pumpkin spice, and I have other great teas, but pumpkin spice brulee, I've had cups of it before, like when I got it, but it's just been a while of me drinking it. And I think like last fall I was drinking other teas. So this fall time, I am drinking as much pumpkin spice brulee as I can. I'm trying to sip it down. So it's probably going to take me like 3 months to just drink this tea because like 360 grams of tea, probably like 350 now. Holy cow. It's going to take me a while. I love it though. Excuse me, but yes, that is all I will say. It's so good. Pumpkin spice brulee. Oh, okay. But yeah, so those were like the first couple of days. And, you know, I love all the teas I have. And I definitely have a lot more than I need. And I am trying to, like, not buy tea until, like, Christmas time, maybe. Because I think just during COVID, I was doing, like, online purchases. So I'm really trying to make myself be like, no, can't buy any more tea until maybe December. And I'll see how that looks. Or, like, Boxing Day. But, yes, so yeah, hopefully you have a great day, and maybe what are your teas that you've been thinking of for the September Sipdown by teaandmeblog and itsteababe. So thank you for watching, and come back for more. Have a good day.